We have spent years of our lives studying, reviewing, passing exams. We have had moments of joy, stress, fatigue, and relaxation. So our fruit is having a job. But before that, we have to pass the bridge of the job interview.
In fact, the strategy of recruiting has changed in the last decade. So, it isn't traditional anymore and depends only on technical questions and even better, not just in cultural questions. This new policy is based in weighted questions and their answers define the personality of the potential employee.
No one can deny that Facebook, Google, or Microsoft are ones of the biggest companies all over the world. And they are the leader in management, entrepreneurship, organization, and innovation. So their recruiting policy is based on unpredictable questions and weird one, like how many golf balls are needed to fit 7 for 7. This question is asked by Google. Facebook asked once, pick 2 celebrities to be your parent and why. Microsoft asked, how many ways can you get a needle from a haystack? My last example is asked by the US Federal Bank, how would you fit a giraffe in a fridge? So imagine a bank asked a question about fridge and giraffe. So there is no relation with finance or management or anything like that. Based on this information, our video project is like that. I will apply for a job offered by Saif and Ahmed, who are the manager of an international company. So Anis, will you apply like me, or maybe you'll get recruited?
No, Freddy, me, I will get married and stay at home.
Lucky man. My friend, just keep calm and trust yourself. Everything will be okay.
I will try.
How about you?
No.
That's good. So we will wait. Just we have to wait. Waiting is killing me.
Me too. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. How many candidates are outside?
There is 10 candidates.
Okay. So invite the first candidate and bring me in the WhatsApp.
Okay. And what do you demand, sir?
Nothing, thanks.
Not at all.
Oh man, it's really cool.
Really?
Yes. My God, let me. Come on, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please have a seat.
Yes, sir. this is the copy of my CV, sir.
Okay.
Can I take off my coat?
Yes, but quickly, please.
So, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Mr. Arabia Fit. Who is Mr. Arabia Fit?
I am 24 years old. I am electronics engineer, diplomed from the National School of Engineering of SUS, and I am very interested by offer.
Okay.
Technically speaking, your CV is very interesting. With your various training, your associative activities, even with less industrial experience.
Yes, sir. I tried to benefit all my 3 years.
So, in fact, we are looking for someone smart, creative, confident, and who could honor our brand tag behind our clients before looking for a mechanics engineer. That is why our interviewer is a bit weird.
Yes, I am ready for the question. I hope that I will be the choice one.
So, imagine that you are at home and you want to know the temperature outside without getting out. What will you do?
I will simply connect on the net, so I will check temperature outside.
So smart.
What is in common between wood and alcohol? Wood and alcohol.
Maybe they both could burn. I don't know really.
If you win $1 million, what would you do with the money?
Nothing.
Every night I dream about winning money like that, like this cash. But until now I didn't find an answer.
So, would you rather fight a horse-sized tank or 100 duck-sized horses?
They may both kill me, so I will choose the merciful death for me. That could bite and kick, and 100 horses will never give me any chance to escape. So choosing the merciful death and the merciful way to die is the best for me.
It's okay.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yes, sir.
I don't think so.
If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
I will be donkey.
Thank you. Why?
All we know that donkey is a hard-working creature with zero complaining, so it is very useful.
That's me.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about those jokers, Majesty Sisi?
قصاص أنتومية.
البحرية.
Actually, they don't deserve to have any feeling about even hating them or loving them. They don't deserve anything.
So, now, imagine that you have a daughter. Can you imagine that?
Yes.
What is her name?
It might be. Like you say, something.
Nice name, huh? What will you do if I run away with her?
With my daughter,
Yes.
I will never get the best husband in life. So you are the best husband for my daughter. To be honest.
If you could be number one employee, but all your co-workers dislike you, or you could be number 15 employee, and all your co-workers like you. Which would you choose?
emotion and business do not cross. So being first employee, number one employee, it's an honor for everyone who try to have a career. But having good relationship with my colleagues is very important to have a maximum of efficiency in the work. So I will choose to be the number one employee, but with time I will try to win their respect before winning their love.
Last night, my wife asked me to repeat Peter, pepper, picket, a pickled pepper. You can repeat this twice.
Peter, Pepper, could you repeat, sir, please?
Do you feel like your title?
No, but I didn't hear the phrase.
So,
Sentence.
so maybe your heart pounds.
To be honest, a little bit, yes.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
You are driving along in your car on the way. It's raining. It's raining heavily when suddenly you pass by a bus stop. It's okay? And you see three people waiting for a bus. Sure. An old lady who looks as if she's about to die. The second is an old friend who wants to save their life. And three, the perfect partner you have been dreaming about. Which one would you choose? To offer right to, knowing very well that there could only be one passenger in your car.
In this case, I will give my car key to my old friend. So he will give a ride to the old lady. Maybe he will get her to the hospital or to her house. And they will wait at the bus station with them. As you said, my perfect partner. I will get her number. And I will wait for my friend until he comes back. And I'm sure that he will come back because he's my friend.
It's okay.
I shall ever ask you 10 easy questions or one really difficult question.
I will choose just one difficult question.
Well, good luck to you. You have made your choice, our choice. Tell me this.
Yes.
What comes first? Chicken or egg? Chicken.
It's egg, sir.
Egg?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why?
You promised me that you will ask me just one difficult question, so I have the right to not respond to you.
Very smart.
Smartphone?
Yeah, from 1 to 10. Rate us as an interviewer.
So before rating both of you, shall I ask you two questions first, please?
I am impressed. Yes, go, my interview.
So my first question is for you, sir. Have you ever stolen a pen from your colleagues or from the office that you work on event?
Yes, I do.
So suppose that you are a candidate like me, and I am an interviewer.
Me?
Yes,
Okay.
and you are applying for a job. And I ordered a cup of coffee for you. And coffee just came before you. So what is before you?
Of course, coffee.
So you can think again. So.
You are trying to make me unconfident? You can't do it.
How about you, sir?
It's the same answer. Coffee.
In your advertisement, when you are applying for looking for an engineer, you were looking for someone who's creative. And in this question there is trick. So you can to think again. So what is your final answer?
There is no doubt, it's coffee.
In fact, the answer is tea. It isn't coffee.
Tea?
Tea, yes.
Explain.
No.
Knowing that coffee just came before you entered my office. But the answer is tea. And I meant by my question, what is before you? I didn't mean you. But I meant by saying you is not you in person. I meant the alphabet U. And what is before you is the alphabet T. So T, it isn't what we drink. It refers to the alphabet T. And all we know that T came before you. It's a simple trick, but it needs someone who is creative.
Honestly, it is a nice question.
It's true.
But you embarrass me. But I like it.
Thankfully. So I will rate you before deciding to hire me or not. So I will give you both 7 from 10.
It's and we will give you the key of your new office. And we will rate your efficiency after.
So I am officially recruited in your office.
So, let's arrive here fit.
Yes.
See you next Monday.
You can.
Okay. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you. Good night.